soda. And I got myself a nice pie from none other than Domino's Pizza. And I got that coupon deal to, like I was about to go order myself a large pizza. Hold on. As I was saying, it's about to order myself a large pie on the website. Came out to be something like $17 or something like that, and I said, "What the heck is that?" So then I went under the coupon deal section, and there's a deal for a medium pizza and a 2-liter soda for $9.99. I said, "Hey, you couldn't beat that with a stick." So I did that deal. So ain't nothing fancy going on. We're just gonna be eating pizza. Eating some pizza, drinking some soda, folks. Let's see. What do we got on the agenda for the future? Well, hold on. Well, I had a guy request that I do a gun showing video or a hunting roleplay video, and I think that'd be a pretty good idea, because I definitely got quite a supply of guns. Not in this particular area, but I got some, and that's definitely on the in the cards for one of the next few videos, probably maybe 1 or 2 videos from now. We'll do that. I'll do a probably do a rifle cleaning video. So let's dig into this pizza pie. Nothing better than greasy American pizza. It's fun hearing yourself eat through the headphones. You can hear every little every little quirk with the saliva and all that kind. It's kind of strange to hear yourself eating, but listen to that soda, it's still popping. Sounds pretty good. Get pepperoni pizza and a 2-liter soda. Probably one of the most nutritious meals out there on the food pyramid today. corner. That'll be exciting. I think we'll make a video where I dress up in a mask or something like that. Do something a little spooky. I think it's real crazy how you just go on a computer and you can do a few clicks and then you got yourself a pizza pie sitting right in front of you. Real different from the old days. Remember back when I was a little kid, my parents would give me, I'd have a babysitter or something like that. When I got a little bit older, when I was old enough to look after myself, and when they went away after dinner or something, leave me money for pizza, and then you call them up. You gotta go up to pizza place and all that. But the kids nowadays, all they gotta do, go on their iPad, go on their iPhone or their iPad, do a few clicks, and go to pizza right at your front door. It's crazy, guys, what science has done. The advancements in society. Tell you what, I got a cousin who's pretty young. Got the PlayStation 3. I think he's got that Xbox 360. Got himself a fridge, a mini fridge. He's got an iPad. He's got a laptop. All the kids nowadays got it made, folks. Back in the day, I remember if you played too many video games, you know, it was parents got word and stuff, but now the kids are always connected with them 24/7. They got their iPad at the sleepovers with their friends and stuff, and they're playing all them games on it, keeping it on the charger all the time. Crazy. Little thought, folks. Put down in the comments box what you're gonna be for Halloween. Better yet, put down some suggestions as to what I should be for Halloween. Suggest me something to do for Halloween, something to wear. Nothing too expensive, folks. I ain't got a lot of money, obviously. Enough money to order pizza every now and again, but hey, I shouldn't even be doing that. thanks for stopping by. I ain't done yet, but I want to say thanks for coming and watching the video. Hopefully you're enjoying something with me as well right now. Whether it be a cold one or a snack or some chips or some celery sticks. Gonna be pretty cold, folks. It's when the winter comes around and the snow be on the ground. I tell you what, I think that's really good in a video to do. Stepping on the snow, have them little crunches, record that sound, record a video out in the snow. Just me maybe stepping around and rambling about something, or even just a video of me just a video of me stepping on the snow in a circle with all them cold crunchy noises. Folks, folks. I think it's time for a story. Make up some little fairy tale here, folks. Let's see. There's once a man named Stephen. And Stephen's passion was painting. Okay. They called him Steve the Swift Brush, because he was so good at that painting. And one day he got on a job to paint a house. You know, it's a strange house. He showed up at that house. And no one was there. He said, hello, it's Steve the painter. He said, I believe you called me yesterday to come paint your house. I'm here. If anyone's here, didn't hear nothing. And it was strange that the house had a particularly eerie feel about it. Kind of reminded him of a haunted house. But a newer haunted house where all the stuff looked rather new, but real polished and real lavish like. But he said something's not right about this house. He said, but hey, I'm a painter. I gotta paint this house. So he started painting. He started painting the main hallway of the house. And he noticed that every time he went and did a stroke with the brush, that the paint seemed to disappear. After about 4 seconds, the walls was painted purple, and they wanted it to be painted white. So his white paint, he did a little stroke of the white paint, vanished within about 4 to 5 seconds and vanished. He said, what gives? He said, now I'm pretty sure this is a spooky house. Probably haunted. He said, I'd bet my bottom dollar that it's haunted. So then just as he's wondering that, through the front door, a woman comes in and she's 9 feet tall. And she says, what the heck you doing here? And he said, I'm supposed to be painting your house. And she said, I don't remember asking anyone to paint my house. He said, this is 20,044 Drury Lane, ain't it? And she said, no, this is 20,045. why? You got the wrong house, Chief. He said, I've got the wrong house. And she said, I'll tell you what, though. She said, get out of my house. And I won't call the police. And he said, okay. And just as he was about to leave, he fell down a 30-foot hole, landed right on his butt. But the good thing was he landed on a bunch of pillows. She said, what are you doing? What are you doing to me here? She said, that'll keep you from snooping around my house. I know you ain't a painter. I know you came to get the secret relic. He said, secret relic? What are you talking about? I came here to paint. You see my paint? You see the van outside? She said, you just sit down there and think about what you try to do. He said, I definitely stumbled on something real spooky or something from another dimension. So he's sitting down in that cellarway. And about 5 minutes later, he hears a strange noise coming out from a doorway. Door opens up, and it's a clown. He said, what the heck? He said, why is there a clown here? He said, who are you? The clown said, how you doing, sir? He said, I came here because I was supposed to be contracted for a kid's birthday party. And before I knew it, I fell down this 30-foot hole and landed right on my butt. And then Steve said, that's exactly what happened to me. He said, what gives? What's the deal here? And then the clown said, well, I think what they're doing is they're calling people and they're trapping them in their house. Because it seems like maybe they're trying to take their souls or something. And that they're some kind of strange, spooky family with a strange curse or something. He said, we'll have to work together to get out of here, he said, day by day, night by night. I've been stranded down here, and I hear strange wails and noises coming from different parts of the house. He said, there's no telling how many other people might be trapped down here. And they resolved to try to figure out the curse behind the house. And folks, we'll leave up on that at another time. Finish that story at another time. That's been fun. It's Dalton out. Thanks for having pizza with me. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dalton and got good news. I'm back here with number 2 of Dalton Pizza Soda and Stories with Dalton. So, without further ado, folks, I've got in my possession a cheese stuffed crust from pizza from Pizza Hut. And they're so good. Tell you what. Yep, so might as well dig in. I figured I'll probably talk about some childhood stuff or some childhood injuries or something like that. Because I had a lot of those, and I think I got a lot of funny stories about stuff that happened when I was a kid. Okay. coffee sounds real good. Folks, one pretty cool thing is that I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 852. So I wanted to say, how cool that was, and how exciting it is for me to, know you guys are watching these and stuff. And, I hope they help. And, that you can turn to them after, a stressful day. And maybe get a little bit of sunshine. Stuff can be hard to come by sometimes, folks. The sunshine. Even when the sun's out, so to speak. Sometimes you gotta identify the things that get you, that can make you real happy. And, plan to have them ready for, if you're having a stressful day. Or something's coming up that is gonna be a real, oh, it's gonna be one of them days. Sometimes I say that to myself. Some days I go, oh, it's gonna be one of them days. But then it usually turns out that it ain't so bad. So yeah, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, folks, I might do a special video. I would do a 40-minute long video, or maybe I'll do a real cool that's what I'll do. I'll do a real cool roleplay video. I'll get like a costume and stuff, and I'll paint it all out. And try to, I don't want to spend too much money, on it, but I think that'd be cool to get real immersed in one of them. One thing about pizza is it's kind of expensive, but where I live, they usually get the delivery out pretty quick. But it's a little different if you order at night, because I bet you the demand is probably higher for pizza at night. So most of the time I order in the day, because then it comes real quick. Who remembers that thing? If you remember that, this guy, say something about it. Let's see, folks. So I'm going to talk about time when I was a kid and I got hurt. Because the funny part is that most of the time it was because of something real stupid. shouldn't have been doing or something. Something that, I went into it saying, even though I'm 8 years old, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be doing this. There's the one time that I chipped my front left tooth in half. And it was after I already had the adult teeth. After I already had adult teeth that came in. So, here's the story. So, I was in my living room with one of my friends. And we were, horsing around and stuff. And I think I was excited because it was like a Friday, or it was a Thursday, and the next day was Friday. And we're going to have a sleepover or something like that. So I was real excited. And then we started doing wrestling moves. I tried to do a wrestling move on him. Where it's a move where you made the person tap out. And I grabbed him by the legs and I tried to, can't remember exactly what I was trying to do. So then, I ended up, didn't even start to move out. I grabbed his ankle and then I tripped over him. And I fell and smacked my tooth on the couch. And now the cushions of the couch were not on the couch because we took them off to put them all over the carpet so that if we fell it wouldn't hurt. And this was a pull-out couch. I think this was 1999. It's a pull-out couch with a big old mattress inside of it. And there was a metal bar. There was a metal bar in there. So I fell, smacked my tooth off the metal bar. Broke it, a little more than halfway up. And it hurt so bad. Because I smacked it right on there and it just, there was blood everywhere. And then, I remember it looked real funny though. Yeah, half of my front left tooth is still fake. From that because, it was an adult tooth. Nothing I could do, except for fill it in, I guess, and that's what they did. But they did it relatively quickly the next day. Your favorite kind of pizza. Where you like to go to get pizza, or what kind of soda you like to have with it, or whatever. Because I know if you don't live in America, I don't know, how pizza is in Europe and stuff like that, or what kind of pizza places they got. But, that's exciting to hear about different pizza experiences. Party's a little faster. The pizza's getting cold, folks. So good. I'm going to make a video with only like soda noises, where I'll just keep stirring the soda up or something, and then I'll just 15 minutes the soda sounds. Let's see what some other things some other important things to bring up. So, we're 10 days into March right now. So it's real exciting that, time's just moving along ever so quickly. And it's always exciting to see the weather change and all that stuff. Experience different things, Think of another funny story. Yeah, I got a small scar on my hand that I got when I was 12 years old. It's a little bit noticeable. It's it's a little circular. And it's a little lighter than the rest of my skin on my hand, happened when I was 12. So I was lighting a bunch of fireworks with my friend, and I think we'd spent, it was I think like 5 in the morning. And we had somehow, snuck outside and, I think we had stayed up the whole night. And, we were lighting just quiet fireworks like the smoke bombs and the sprinkler fountains, or sparkler fountains. And then, I lit one of them sparkler fountains. And, I picked it up with my hand. And I thought it'd be funny to go waving it around, in the air. And right when I picked it up, big old piece of ash, fell off, plopped right onto my hand. And I went, and looked down at my hand. And I saw the piece of ash on my hand. And it was just, sitting there, and I was like, I just stared at it for like a second. Or like, a second to 3 seconds. And I didn't, try to get it off. But then it, popped right off. Fell off my hand. And, there was like a mark there. And then I think the skin, got kind of like blistery. And then I was, long story short, that's how I got the scar. So that was real stupid. Because, all the fireworks say, like, they say on the packaging, like, never hold after this has been lit, stuff like that. But when you're young, I just think you don't care. And then you're left with a scar to remind you what happened. Let's see. I'll have to keep digging into this pizza, folks. Dalton in a while, so I do one of them, and also, I'll do another, gun showing video, and then maybe I'll make, these eating videos, like a semi-regular thing that I do. Because it ain't hard to eat food. Yep. Let's see, folks. I'll do a roleplay video. Yeah, I'll do that for the next video. I'll do a roleplay video. So, in about 2 days from now or so, I'll have a roleplay put up. And then, I'll still do that role play for the, for that milestone, hitting 1,000 subscribers. But that one I'll try to be real, I'll try to put quite a bit of thought into it. But, folks, thanks a lot for, watching. And, hope you've been well, and I appreciate all the new subscribers, and your interest in my videos. So that's Dalton out, and have yourself a good day. Hey guys, how's everything going? Let's back with another pizza, soda, and stories with Dalton. Number 3, I think we're on, folks. for myself. So, the question is, what are we going to talk about today in this video? Let me think about it for a second. I want to move down too much of the pizza before I figure out what we're going to be discussing today. I think today, folks, I want to talk about what kind of house I'd like to have if I had a bunch of money. That's what we'll talk about. So, first of all, it might be a house that's like kind of up on a hill, and I wouldn't want it to be too close to any other houses. It could still be in a neighborhood, but I'd say that I'd want it to be out in the woods, and I like, having a cabin out in the woods to go to and stuff, but I get real annoying when you want to do, say order a pizza or something, you gotta do it. So, be like, maybe a nice looking, suburban house. Like one of them new age ones that, got I don't know how to describe it, but I think you can get the picture in your head, one of the ones that, it's got a garage in the front, like a two or three car garage. And then, I'm trying to think about it. I'd also like, to have a decently sized yard. And also, I'd like a shed, so I could have, the lawnmower in there, and, tools and stuff, or, the rakes, and, everything for the yard maintenance. And maybe even I don't know. But so, let me think about other stuff. I have a piece of pizza and we'll think about it. Also, let me know what kind of house that you would want. If you had some money on you. Systems. A lot of them, at least the Wii U, the Xbox One, the PS4, and then I'd have some of the older systems like, I did the N64, maybe some of the handheld systems like the 3DS XL, and they just all be in that room. You know, maybe have some posters up of some video games. Maybe paint the walls in that room like a royal blue. Just be a bunch of cool video games and gadgets everywhere. Yeah, that's been one of my dreams since I was a little kid. One day, folks. Yeah. Good pizza. But you know, having that gaming room, I'd also like to have a room just to make, you know, these videos. And I put some nice like acoustic tiling up. You know, it's not like a foam that'll absorb the noise, so that there's not a bunch of echo or nothing like that. You know, and I'd buy some real nice microphones. You know, like the nicest ones I could get. And then get some real cool lighting equipment. You know, and every video could be like a big thing. But once I got the hang of it, be churning them out easily. You know, you just go to that ASMR room, and you know, maybe there's a couch in there where I can sit down and jot down some ideas. You know, on the couch, and have like some you know, some paper in there, or like one of the, you know, computer. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You know, I could probably buy myself one of them MacBook Pros. And I get the largest size available. You know, and I know that, you know, the Mac versus PC thing is, you know, Mac's basically paying for, you know, the name. And so, you know, a lot of people say that about them. Which, you know, I'm not sure either way, but, you know, I'm just saying if I had some money to use, you know, if I had some good money, definitely buy one of them. Just 'cause I like the way it looks. You know, I could take that laptop around with me and write down some ideas. You know, some fun little video ideas. if someone was walking by with their dog, they would go, that seems like a pretty cool house. I'd like to live in that one. And I'd say, yep, I live in this one. It's a good one. You know, I wonder about, Allie has some more requests. And, whenever, I wonder when she'll be able to, afford a bunch of cool stuff. Or, I wonder if she already can afford a bunch of cool stuff. And, because, she seems to have real nice videos and, the camera quality is really good. And the sound is amazing. And, and she works pretty hard on her videos, so that makes sense. And her videos are really good, really in depth. So, but, yeah, I do wonder, if she's got a big old cool room set up, just for doing ASMR videos and a bunch of lights and stuff. And, if she's got one of them real nice microphones. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, she's got some really good videos. She got the, that space travel video. The one where, she's like touching the digital screen in front of herself. The Departure episode 1. It's called. Oh, and it's so, it's so well done. There's digital interfaces, and she's like a tour guide for a galaxy. Think about other things about this cool house. Buy myself a decent, probably a road bike and a mountain bike. Have one of them real slim, cool designed road bikes to go up and down the hills. Not bad on timing, folks. So, let me know what kind of house that you would like and what kind of cool, like cool stuff you'd buy if you had the money in the comments. Because, that'd be something, obviously. So, folks, that's another pizza, soda, and stores with Dalton. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. it's a long time coming, folks. Sorry that it took so long for me to do it. But those pizzas got expensive. You know, just like I said, the last video I made, you know, and also I want to thank Ripstar for donating some money so I could get myself a pie. So thanks a lot for that. And you know, so that's good. Thanks a lot. So today, we're eating a pizza, drinking some soda, and you know, finishing that story from the first pizza video. Hold on. It's gonna be kinda loud. Might have to cut this out of the video. I'll cut the noise at least. Okay. I told some people that in the next pizza video, I try to eat a whole slice in one bite. So let's try that out, folks. Hopefully it won't choke or anything. That is folks. If I was rich, I'd be in real trouble because I just ordered a pizza every single day, probably. Because when you order it online, you can like specify what time you want them to come deliver your pizza. So every day I do it like, you know, ahead of time. Oh man, recently I've been having like heartburn and stuff. And like acid reflux. So I've been trying to take it easy on like the pizza and stuff like that. But you know, got some Tums on. You know, just in case it's like starts to make me like heartburn, you know. But it's stuff across from Pizza Hut. And it's so good. I should make these available, then, let me know if you think I should make them available, to buy. Because I think that'd be kind of cool. But, I ain't too sure about how many people would want to walk around with a Dalton shirt on. I'm making a mess, folks. Let's see what else is going on. Almost at 2,000 subscribers. So, that'll be real exciting. And folks, I got a dental roleplay plan coming up. And I think that'll be pretty cool. I got some stuff planned out for it. Running around in the old noggin. So that's good. Can't wait to make that. I'll do it soon. This stuff's got a lot of sauce on it. And that's never a bad thing. So, let's see, let's finish the story from the part 1 now. We left off when the two people, the clown and the main character, were stuck inside the basement of the woman who trapped them down there. So, the clown and the main character, I don't remember his name, I think it was like Swift. He's a painter. So it could have been like Swift, I'll just call him Max. I guess I'll call him Max. I forget the name. So Max and the clown trapped down in this big old, cold and dark place. There's a little bit of faint light down there. Because where Max fell down, there's still an opening. So I could see daylight coming down through, like the trap door. So him and the clown are storming ways to get the heck out of there. They were feeling around on the cobblestone walls for loose stones and things like that. How the heck can we get out of here? And then Max said to the clown, he said, "Hey, you're a clown, you're kind of like a magician a little bit. Can't you do some magic or something to get us out of here?" not like chocolate or anything. I mean, like, make some kind of portable beer, do something magic. You're a clown after all. The clown said, hey, he said, this is just a means of me making some more cash. You know, I just entertain little kids, but blowing up balloons and stuff. He said, I don't know nothing about no magic. And then Max said, okay. So then they kept searching the walls and rubbing the walls and seeing if anything would come loose. And alas, at their amazement, the clown pulled on one of the stones and he saw an area. So they kind of, pulled the stone out of the wall. And then there's this small hole in the wall. Kept pulling the stones around it. And it was like, a big piece of plywood that you could like knock on. They were knocking on it and be like, oh, it's wood. And it sounds like, some noise coming out the other side. So they kept pulling these cobblestones out. And, eventually it revealed, a large wooden door that had one of them like circular like knobs on it that you pull on and you pull the door open. So they pulled that door open. And here they come into like another room. And it's like a real scary room. It's got like test tubes and subjects and stuff. And it's got like petrified aliens inside a big old tubs and stuff. And it's got like a goldfish. It's got 4 heads on it. And they're like, holy crap, there's all kinds of weird experiments going on down here. And they're like, I wonder if that was going to be us next. They're like, well, I'm just glad we got out of that room in time. Looking around the room, real like horrified and stuff, saying like, what the heck is all this stuff? And then they find this like big old like packet of stuff, and it's like a plan to create the creature army. And they're like, holy crap, looks like this woman's like some diabolical witch or something, with like a little bit of a mad scientist to her or something, because as she making these goldfish with 3 heads and stuff. And during the middle was saying, what the heck is this plan to make the creature army? And a man comes up from a trapdoor in the corner of the room. And they hear like a door opening, like a creaking noise. And it's like a metal trapdoor with like rusty hinges. And it's this big old frail scientist. He's like 6'7". He's real skinny. Got like glasses on and like a big nose. Like a big scientist, like his coat on. And he says, oh, I see that you've escaped your room. And he said, don't be frightened, because I too am like you guys. I was put down here by the wicked Esmeralda. And he said, Esmeralda, and he said, that's her name, the woman, 9-foot-tall woman, who inevitably trapped you guys down here. piecing the story together. He said, yes, I was friends with her way back in time when we were still in grade school. And I always knew there was something strange about her, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And he said, and then one day she had me coming over because she knows that I'm kind of a whiz. She said she wanted me to fix some circuits in her wall. Came over, and before I knew it, I was trapped down here. And she's been making me do these crazy experiments. And if I don't, then I don't get my food. So I had to do it, so I got to eat, right? And he said, well, I guess that makes sense. And he said the three-headed goldfish is what I came up with. That's one of the creatures, but he said that creature doesn't do much because it doesn't have any teeth and it can't go on land. He said, so that's, just a prototype of a fish creature. And he said, you shouldn't be making these creatures. And I said, but we understand you had to. And then he said, well, yes, I had to, or else I wouldn't have been able to eat. For Esmeralda knows no mercy. And he said, guys, now that I have you two, we all need to try to think of a plan to get the heck out of here. And he said, yep. And he said, so now we've got a clown, crazy scientist, and a painter. He said, we got to brainstorm up something about all our skills together and get the heck out of here. He said, let's do it. And folks, that'll be, we'll pick up with the rest of that story and Pizza Soda and Stories Part 5. And we will see what happens next for the three men. Okay, folks, I'm getting kind of full. And I don't want to give myself a stomachache. I'd say that's going to be Dalton out. Hold on before I go. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. And it's going to be exciting when I get to 2,000 subscribers. So that's Dalton out. And have yourselves a real good one, folks. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dalton. And we're back with Pizza, Soda, and Stories with Dalton. Number 5. So guys, probably wondering why I've been gone for such a long time. Well, it's been 2 months or so. Well, I don't really have an answer. Because I really like doing these videos. And, never meant to, upset anyone. So I've been making them and, going away and stuff. And, sometimes it takes me a while to respond to comments. And, but I try to respond to, quite a bit of comments, guys. And, wanted to thank all you guys, that have subscribed in the last 2 months. Even though I wasn't making any new videos. That's always pretty cool. That you probably saw oh, he hasn't made a video in a while. But you still subscribe, so that's cool, guys. But, stuff. And, I forgot how fun it was to do it. And, what it feels like, I love getting them comments and seeing everybody like the videos and getting the new subscribers and stuff. Seeing what all the other ASMR, everyone else is doing in the community. But without further ado, folks, let's start turning on this pizza. I say it's a cheese stuffed crust from none other than Pizza Hut. Better cut this time around, guys. I like it extra sauce a lot of the time. And then, like squeeze out the sides when I bite into it. So it gets a mess everywhere. And you'd think that I would use a paper towel or something, but I don't. Something about pizza. That makes me want to just wolf it down in one bite. It tastes so good. Got the old trusting Mountain Dew inside of here. Holy crap, folks, that's some good stuff. And like I said last time, if I was rich, you'd buy pizza every day. And things would go south pretty quickly. So basically, like 1,000 times before, I've said, hey guys, give me some suggestions for videos. Well, hey, if you like it, go ahead and comment, some more suggestions for videos. And, like role plays or food videos or, like gum chewing or even like, something that makes a real specific noise. If it ain't too expensive, yeah, I can try and do them. And, I don't mean to like say, yeah, give me these suggestions and then, just never do them. Because I know a lot of people have given me suggestions. And I said, like, yeah, I can get around to that. Still haven't done it. But hey, I'll be doing this, for a long time, so I can definitely get around all the gum chewing ones and a lot of other ones. I gotta take a look back at all the suggestions, but hey guys, suggest stuff if you want. We're almost in the new year, folks. It's all the support you guys give me. Let's see. What else? Yeah, this stuff's real good. The winter is coming. For those of you that live in the places, you know, where you get snow, coming on bears, and it's getting real cold out there. You know, it's funny how you go from wearing like a t-shirt in the summer, just having to like layer a bunch of crap in the winter time just to leave to get the mail, and it's like in like 15 seconds you feel like you've been frozen into a block of ice by leaving the house, going outside, and then you got people fight, you know, and then you got you know, everyone like the thermostat. Everyone likes a different thermostat temperature. You know, and then you gotta, you know, adjust that, and then if you live somewhere where, like, you know, you still live with your parents, and they'll probably, you know, you'll change it and then they'll change it back. Someone else will come over and they'll say, well, it's real cold in here. And I say, oh, we got company, so now we'll make the thermostat higher. And then it's just a big old fuss, guys. I think I said this in the last video, but I got like a dentist role play, like sort of planned out in my head. I think it'll be pretty cool, and you know, I'll get to doing that at some point. Guys, you know, so, yeah. Got some breadsticks too. Hold on. Double breadsticks, folks. Holy crap, it's gonna be quite the feat here. as a pizza, if I'm being honest about it, but they're still pretty good. Holy crap, it makes you real thirsty. You know, should have got some napkins. This place is a mess. That's it. Try not to talk with my mouth full. You know, with my mouth full and my mouth open sometimes, but it doesn't always work. Because, you know, sometimes I'm just like, I don't know, I gotta say something real quick. And it just so happens that, you know, something's in my, you know, I got a mouthful of pizza or something. You know, you take a big old bite of like, or dinner. And you know, it just so happens that right at that second, the dog does something funny. You know, the dog does something, or the cat is like, you know, biting at something funny. And, you know, you take the big mouthful of pizza. And then, I will say something. I just couldn't wait to say it. Like that. Just a metaphor for life, kind of. You say something. Say something when you gotta say it. You know, and sometimes you regret saying that right away. Saying whatever it is, good or bad. And sometimes you're glad that I said it right when it, you know, might have been inconvenient. You might have thought it was a bad idea. But hey. Better go on time, guys. Well, guys, I think that'll be the end of this edition of Pizza Showdown Stories with Dalton, number 5. So, guys, I hope you keep watching. And, you know, again,